my time here on Koh Phangan is limited. I really only have today, but I didn't want to miss the island on my trip. So I've decided to come here and bash it out in a day. The big question is, how much can you do on Koh Phangan in just one day? Welcome to Koh Phangan, the penultimate stop on my 5-island trip. Koh Pangan means sandbank, and so it is only fitting that we're starting this video near Koma. So I'm at the very northern tip of the island of Koh Phangan, and at low tide, like it is now, there's a sandbank that reveals itself and allows you to be able to walk over onto Koma. Let's check it out. Alright, let's see what the day brings here on Koh Phangan. I have pretty much 48 hours, of which half a day on each end is spent traveling. So realistically I only have 24 hours. And I'm already delayed massively this morning. It was pouring, so the rain has just stopped and the clouds are really high. So I'm hoping that it'll stay dry for the rest of the day and I can go beach hopping and explore as many spots on this island as possible. And of course, I'll take you along. The goal is to go beach hopping, hopefully snorkeling, and check out a few cafes and eateries here on Koh Phangan. 24 hours is not a lot, but also it's rainy season, so it's not the ideal season to come anyway. But I didn't want to miss this island on my 5-island trip. Also, if you haven't seen those other videos, check out the channel. I've already been to Koh Lanta in the Andaman Sea, Koh Chang on the other side of the Gulf of Thailand, and Koh Samui, which is really close to here. So I'm on Koh Phangan now, my second last stop, before I go to Koh Tao, the last stop. Make sure you check out the channel. I'll link the videos below as well and explore all these islands. So let's go! Right, first waterfall. This is Paradise Waterfall and it's beautiful. There's no one here because it's still really early in the morning. It was only about a 300-meter walk or drive from the main road, and then you can park. Easy, 30 baht entry fee, and it is gorgeous. Wow, I've never really been all alone, just by myself at a waterfall. How amazing. So good. Really cool spot. I highly recommend you come early in the morning. There's no one here. It's amazing. I've never been at a waterfall by myself. There's 2 pools that you can swim in. There's even like a little sliding rock behind me that padded all the other rocks around. So yeah, it's amazing. I'm just really enjoying having this all to myself. So beautiful. after the waterfall, it's time to fuel up. I've come to Glare Cafe. When I took the shuttle to my accommodation, I saw a guy being dropped off here and it looked super chill. It's really nice waterfront, super chill cafe. They've got hammocks, good coffee, good food. So time to fuel up before I have a few more stops on my 24 hours in Koh Phangan. Amazing. There's still not that many people on the beach. I think a lot here happens at night. There's events that go on like all night, but I'm only here for one night, so what can you do? And I started really early this morning, so I'm gonna focus on beaches and waterfalls. So no one's swimming here, and the reason why is because of stingers, and it doesn't take long until you see them. They're right here at the beach and I really don't want to get stung. Yeah, we obviously know them really well. I live in Australia, and the Gulf of Thailand over the past few years has heated up significantly, so that they have now come, and some beaches here in Ko Pangan unfortunately have them. I can see them here in the water, and I'm probably gonna skip having a dip at this particular beach. It's interesting because on Lanta they actually have warning signs and vinegar all over the beaches on Koh Lanta, but here there are no signs and no vinegar. So you really, if you don't see people swimming at a beautiful beach, I'm so glad I asked and didn't just jump into the water. What they do warn you of though is falling coconuts, so beware. Such a shame. The Sandbank just looks amazing, but yeah, I didn't bring my rashies, so, and they're literally everywhere and you just don't know what's coming up behind you, so it's safest to stay out of the water, and hopefully the next beach will be clear of stingers. Alrighty, next stop is Zen Beach. Let's see how that looks during the day. I was actually planning to go tonight because it's Friday and there's always a bit of a vibe on Fridays, apparently, Friday evenings. So, but I'm coming past during the day anyway, so yeah, let's check it out. Oh well, that wasn't Zen Beach. I think I got a little bit lost. I just missed the turn. So anyway, I found this nice little hidden cove with a couple of boats. Cute place. So let's try and find Zen Beach. Alright, found it, I think. I found it. Let's see. So apart from the full moon parties and the all-night sound parties, the other big vibe on Koh Pangan is healing and yoga and fitness. So there's a lot of Muay Thai places, a lot of gyms, and people are at it from like 8 a.m. in the morning. So I've decided to take a yoga class. I'm at Andana and they have drop-in classes, so you can stay here for a full retreat, but I've decided to just join a drop-in class to unwind a little bit. Well, that was a really nice practice. Of course, I didn't film anything because the class was packed, so I can't just go around film random people, but yeah, nice spot to practice. And look at this, sun's out. Alright, next stop, Secret Beach, which, judging by the amount of scooters parked here, is not that secret. Also, what looked really popular driving past was Wave Sunset, which is like a bar. Looked really cool, but yeah, I only have 24 hours, so I need to make decisions and prioritize, and I've decided to go to Secret Beach. Let's see what it looks like. Secret Beach, not so secret. There's a ton of people here and the water is full of green algae. Really weird. I've never seen seawater with green algae, but there you go. Don't know, not really keen for a dip. First the jellies, now the algae. It's not my day today to get in the water, except the waterfall of course this morning. But I can see there's like a little barn nestled away right in those trees, so I might see if I can find that and hang out there for a nice cold drink. Alrighty, I think I found it. It's called Koh Phangan Restaurant Beach Bar. And I'm just gonna park sort of midway up the hill and then you have to walk the rest. I don't want you to park down there. It's alright, it's a bit steep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found it. Looks like I did. This place is really cool. You know me by now. I couldn't stay in that tree house. I had to come beachside, so I've ended up at Coco Loco. Although the tree house was very cool, but yeah, I don't know. These are the sort of moments where I wish I wasn't solo traveling at the moment. Be better if Nikki or Worm were here, but you know, it's all an experience, so I just feel more comfortable right by the water. Alright, one more beach stop and then one more waterfall, and then that will conclude my 24 hours on Ko Pangan. Amazing. I didn't think I would get it all done, but I guess it's because I couldn't go snorkeling on the beaches that I planned to. That saved a lot of time, so I had some time for yoga, which was nice. Obviously, you know, it's rainy season, November, December. I would definitely be so keen to come back to Koh Phangan in the right season, because the water, you can just tell once like the rain and the storm moves out of the water, it will be amazing. There's also a couple of dive shops on the island. I'm gonna go diving on Koh Tao anyway, which is my next stop. So make sure you hit that bell button to not miss that video. But first I've got to get across this massive puddle to get to the next beach. And that's how the locals do it. So this is Salat Part Beach. The water here is not as green, but it's kind of murky. But usually it's a top snorkeling spot. And the sand is nice and white, and it's lined with coconut trees. And that hill lined with coconut trees is the same one you see from Koh Phangan on the other side. So that's just on the other side, very close to the northern tip. And I'm going to continue to the last stop of my little tour, the waterfall, and then I'm going to find a nice spot for sunset. So for sunset, I've decided to come back to Koh Phangan Beach or Mehad Beach. Not sure if I butchered that name. I hope I pronounced it okay. I've been zipping around the island on a scooter all day, but the interesting thing is, obviously you can take a song tao or a taxi. I don't think the island has Grab, but you can also take boat taxis, which is really, really cool. Yeah, there's a big rain cloud above us, so I'm not sure if it's going to be much of a sunset, but today was awesome. You can easily do Ko Pangan in a day. I think the only thing that I haven't done is the southeast of the island. So I started in the north, went through the middle, and then worked my way up the west coast. Easy. It's only about 30 kilometers. Let's see, it looks super dark. Let's see what the Sandbank to Koh Phangan looks like about, 12, 13 hours later. Also, I have to correct myself. At Koh Phangan Beach, they do have warning signs for the jellyfish, and they do have vinegar at the beach. So it was just this morning that there wasn't any signs or any vinegar, but Koh Phangan Beach definitely has signs and also vinegar, which is great. Well, I think a day spent on Koh Phangan is a day well spent. It is rainy season, so it's raining on and off today, but that's okay. It was an awesome day. I would definitely recommend you visit Koh Phangan, maybe a little bit longer than just a day, and maybe not in the rainy season, so try and avoid November and December. But yeah, there's so much to do on the island. So what I haven't seen is the south and the east coast, where the famous Hat Rin, the full moon party beaches, which is also a beautiful beach during the day. So there's a few spots I haven't seen, but that's okay. I reckon I've seen heaps. I've lost count of how many beaches I was actually able to check out. So I even squeezed in a yoga session, so that was awesome. Yeah, for me, there's nothing left to do but move on to my final island on my 5-island trip, which is Koh Tao, which is just a boat ride away. And I'm going to catch the boat tomorrow, and I'll see you on Koh Tao.